feel like starting out by saying the way Shane Dawson introduces his videos. Hey, what's up, you guys? But that's not me. It's, hi, Darklings. How are you? Um, so, disappointment. He was not there today. He had off. I guess according to Mary or Rachel or somebody like that said he worked 6 days in a row. Oh my God, 6 days in a row? That means he worked Monday. Well, wait. How could he do that? No, I couldn't have done 6 days in a row. There's only 5 days during the beginning of the week. So, it must have been just 5 days in a row. Because unless he had to come in on a Sunday for like paperwork or something, I don't freaking know how they work. Those poor people, I feel bad. 6 days in a row, just of any kind of job would suck. And I've done 14 days in a row with double shifts. That was intense. It was when I first started working back in 1991 or 2, when I was working in the nursing home, and I was working 3 to 11 at Christ the King Manor. And I did 14 bloody days in a row. No time off at all. Not even one little day in between that. 14 days in a row with double shifts because night shift needed somebody to watch a very agitated, combative person, and she had to have like mittens, like the protective type kind of mittens that looked like little boxing gloves on, because not only was she hurting herself, she was hurting others. And I'd sat in her room. That's all I did, because I wasn't even part of the night shift, so I didn't do rounds with them. But I'd work my normal shift, 3 to 11, and then stay over and hang out with Eva. Wasn't her name Eva? Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember. But anyway, we'll just call her Eva. So, sorry, my eye's itchy. Ugh. I washed my face with a new cleanser tonight. BoxyCharm, I love your premium boxes. And this base box was really awesome. And you gave me an awesome shade of Too Faced Lippy, and it's called Hidden Talents. Totally for me. Just the name of it was like, as soon as I read the name, I'm like, oh, ooh, wait till you guys see it when I put it on next. So right now you get to see me with nothing on, and sometimes I really like that look for me. But anyway, the whole point of this is he was not there today. And I thought, after I was watching the Leo King, so shout out to the Leo King and the High Vibe TV app and all that. I was watching him, and he was saying, love comes once in a great while. Don't just sit on it. Act on it. So I'm thinking, I was positive at the time, yes, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to be upfront. I'm going to say, look, I have fallen still. I have deep feelings for you, and I want to act on those, and I will wait for eternity until you can get your things sorted out in your life, because mine are pretty much sorted out now. All I need to do finally is to finalize my banishing, not binding, but banishing the negativity of the people who have harmed me, but not hurt them per se, but just like release the energy and move on. Forgive. Don't forget, because I've learned from these lessons, but forgive and move on. It's terrible when I'll be like, yes, I totally forgive, and then all of a sudden something will happen and it'll remind me of Chandra, or it'll remind me of Levi, or Amy, or Brandon and Ross, or Christian, or Chad, or whatever. And then I'll be like, ugh, frustration. And the most recent good person who's hurt me the most was Chandra. And I really adored that woman. She was my bestest friend in the whole wide world. We called ourselves the Bipolar Express Sisters. And, oh, it upsets me so greatly that she turned into her vindictive evil cow, which she liked to call me Heifer, but couldn't spell it right. when she'd get mad at me. She's just immature, and I definitely am done with her, definitely. So I just need to release her. Stop thinking about her. I've had dreams in my past where I confront her and I just want to beat the shit out of her because she's hurt me so much. I mean, if everybody goes to Violet Strum on Facebook and read her final post, it is all about me and how I'm such a nasty ass that no man would put his dick in me and impregnate me because, ooh, I'm just so nasty and fat and ugly and, ooh, I honestly think that woman can't look in the mirror and say, I love you to herself. I really don't. I really don't. And I feel bad because I can finally do that. And I only want the best for her and her kids and her significant other, which I think is still the same person. But, and I'm friends with her daughter still, her firstborn daughter, Heidi. Love you, Heidi. If you catch this online, I love you. I want to exchange our phone numbers, and I want us to hang out once this social distancing bullshit is over with. Really, seriously, because I miss my little girl. I feel like I was her aunt. She called me Aunt Care Bear. I ain't no damn Care Bear no more. That was a nickname that was given to me by Levi and Chandra. There is no Care Bear. There's only Zool. No, I'm sorry, that was a Ghostbusters reference, like the original one. No, I am Lizbet. So call me Liz, okay? But anyway, getting to the point, which I can't seem to get to in 6 minutes and 50 seconds. I have to tell him how I feel. And I have to do it in the proper wording so I don't freaking scare the shit out of him and he goes pew out the door and never sees me again. So I gotta word it to a good point where I'll say, look, I have really fallen head over heels for you. I can't get you out of my mind. You constantly haunt me 24/7, 8 days a week. I know that doesn't make sense, but I always use the Beatles reference, and he knows that. So 8 days a week, he's on my mind. Constantly. And when he's not on my mind, suddenly something happens, and there he is again in my mind. And there's such a connection I feel with him. And it's not just falling head over heels for him. It's also a magical connection where I really admire that man and his capabilities in magic and his wise intuitions and stuff like that. He's given me some very good advice about how to banish these things that I've been trying to banish and stuff like that. So I need to write them down. Now I said to set them on fire. He said something about burying them, but he also suggested scattering ashes into moving water. I live downtown. River's right up the road. Yeah, I think so. And I'm not sure exactly the date of the dark moon. It should be probably around Monday or Tuesday, because the full moon was Monday or Tuesday of this month too. So usually the dark of the moon follows suit with the full moon. So I'm definitely going to do that. I just hope the weather is okay, because Pennsylvania weather right now is just crazy. I realize it's crazy all over the country. I mean, we've got the tornadoes starting now. This is tornado season in Tornado Alley. I think the Midwest got a foot of snow just a few days ago or a week ago. I don't even remember now. It's just chaotic with the weather. And we had an inch of snow on the ground today when I woke up. And yesterday during the afternoon from 3 o'clock until I think I called Mom around 6 something or something like that to, check in, because I always do that. Make sure she's okay, make sure Aunt Jackie's okay, and everything like that. I don't get to see them very often because of this social distancing. Usually we would see each other once a week for church. Yeah. Don't knock it because, yeah, I was born and raised as a Methodist, but finally found who I really am in witchcraft, but I still go to church because I really enjoy it. I go to the modern services on Saturday, and I love to sing, and it just brings me back to a good place. And I'm going to cry because it's so emotional because my pastor is leaving. Methodist preachers never get to stay put. They move around all the time. She and her husband, Pastor Jolene and Pastor Randy, are being transferred to, I think she said, Duncansville, which is right nearby, but I still won't get to see her except like on special occasions when the Cairo singers get together or something like that, or she's a guest speaker. But we are getting another female pastor, so that makes me happy. And she sounds like a really cool lady. So I'll have to let Pastor Jolene go. My friend, she's such a sweetheart. She really is. She's the one who brought me back to the church. But there's too much magic in me for to be a complete and utter Christian. So, unfortunately, that's sad for people who believe in Christianity. You know, oh no, another one bites the dust. She's going down to the dark side. It's not the dark side. There's too many people who are hypocrites. Too many people who are ignorant and do not do their research, and they just assume. And we know what assuming does. It makes an ass out of you and me. But anyway, my point again, here we go again, I'm off track. My point is, there's a lot of things going on in my life right now that I'm upset about, and I need to fix that. And God, my hair color turned out so awesome. Look at that. Even my roots, they're a lot brighter than what they normally are, because my strawberry blonde is really pale now and kind of yellowish. Because, like I said before, redheads don't grow old gracefully. But when we do, we have the most beautiful, pure white hair. So when I get into my crone phase, which I'm touching that right now, I'm almost 50. But when I get to the crone phase finally, I might just stop the crazy colors and stuff like that and let my white hair show and show my beauty as a crone. Right now, I'm a mother. There's maiden, mother, and crone. I'm a mother. This is my baby. One baby. Wait. Sorry. Baby, where are your face? I cannot see your face. Here, we'll do it this way. There's a baby. Hi, baby. And there's Purr. I don't know if you can see her or not. But, yeah. Those are two of my kids. I got Mimsy and Brillig, too. But, anyway. So, release the Kraken. So, I'm going to write down the stuff that I need to let go. I don't have actual parchment paper, but I'm going to use baking parchment paper to write it on. Hey, improvise. Can't get supplies now, have no money, whatever. And I keep getting notifications, and I hope to hell they're not coming through on my video. I don't know. I've never had notifications do this to me before. But anyway, got to get back to Emily here. She just wrote to me. So, I will bid you all a good evening, good night. It's probably pushing 11 or something like that right now. I don't have my glasses on, cannot see my steampunk clock that keeps going an hour to 2 hours fast, and I just reset it. Wait a minute, we'll just do this real quick. Yep, we're going, it looks like we're going on midnight actually, so Sunday's right around the corner here, literally. So for those of you who are churchgoers and you don't have any way of going to church because of the fact of the COVID thingy, Westside United Methodist Church here in Clearfield does a live stream for Sunday mornings, I do believe. So check out Westside United Methodist Church for Pastor Jolene's wonderful inspirational services. I need to do that. I need to tune in just to touch base because, like I said, she's such a great friend. She's always been there for me. She's helped me out in so many different kinds of ways, whether it was therapeutic or financial when I was homeless. So God bless her soul. Seriously, God bless that woman's soul. Anyway, yeah, the emotional Karen. The emotional Liz. I don't know what that's all about. I don't know if it's because I am a Leo with Cancer tendencies, which I cannot, it still blows my mind that I'm actually a Leo, not a Cancer. I mean, when you see astrology or horoscopes and stuff like that, they say July 23rd through probably probably August 22nd would be um, Leo. But seriously? Because of the time of day I was born, I thought I was only 7 degrees into Leo. I rechecked it. No, I'm 9 degrees. Almost a full 10 degrees into Leo. So, yeah, that's where this leadership quality and wanting to be in control quality and everything. But from what I've been reading about a Leo with Cancer cusp, that's we're also very creative, and that hits the button like you wouldn't believe. It hits the nail on the head. I am so creative. I decided that I'm going to get a Microkorg XL, not the original, because the weight. The original has wood paneling. Wood? Because they wanted the retro look, even though it was made in 2002. The XL has more available with it, like buttons and stuff to press and everything, but it's made out of the black traditional keyboard material. So, and it's only 2 pounds, where the other one's 6 pounds. And I got enough to carry to dialysis with me than to add another 6 pounds to that batch. So it'll be about the same weight as my memory foam pillow. So that's what I'm going to get. It's a little more expensive, but hey, from going from $429 to $549, that's not that big of a deal for a lighter weight, and it still is charged by an AC adapter when you want to keep it, stable and in one place, and the portability is 6 AA batteries. That is so cool. I'm going to get rechargeables, damn it. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll see you all probably after midnight in the morning or in the afternoon, depending on how I wake up and what kind of mood I'm in. All right? You guys have a blessed evening. Love you all. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button. And make sure you hit the notification bell, because the YouTube and notification bells don't seem to work sometimes. And if you don't hit the notification bell, then you're not going to get any information on me uploading stuff. So, better to hit either the personalized notification or all notifications with the selection. I can't remember. I think the other one is no. I don't know. I don't remember, but I always hit the all, because everybody I watch, I want to get all their content. So, one other thing, shout out again to the Leo King, David Palmer. You are one freaking awesome dude, and you're born day after my birthday, but not the same year, obviously. But anyway, he's awesome. Charmed Intuition Tarot, you're awesome. Dutch Divinity, Duchess, I think it's Duchess Divinity. Dutch, she goes by Dutch, though, when she introduces herself. Shout out to you, sweetheart. You are freaking funny, and I love you. And Curly, the musician, and Nine Inch Nails, Trent Reznor, Emily Autumn, and Tori Amos. And, oh, I love Lana Del Rey. Oh, my gosh. Her real name's Elizabeth, for crying out loud. Hello. So, love you all. Emily Autumn is busy making her musical for the Asylum for Wayward Victorian Girls. I am so stoked to go to a musical in New York City when she finally finishes it. I can't wait. I love musicals, and especially something that I'm really, really in touch with, which obviously you guys know, because I wrote fan fiction based on that book, and mine's called The Victorian Asylum, but mine's set not in Victorian England. It's set here in my town, Clearfield, Pennsylvania. And I think I made the year 1855 or something like that. But anyway, okay, I'm doing it again, as my mother would say. You're doing it again, Karen. Yep. All right. Love you all. Take it easy. Be happy, safe, and healthy. As always. Bye, darklings.